This is Goku Sun DBZ, and welcome back for a new episode of video game news. Rather, now first up today, actually I'm gonna do video game news as always. Second, got mainly some deals to talk about, but first, movie info. According to Box Office Mojo, we're recording this on Sunday because unfortunately I have to work on Monday. But I'll still be uploading this video on Monday. So if any of the numbers on box office change, that's why. Coming in fifth place for the weekend was Lights Out. I mean, not Lights Out, but Knives Out. Wrong movie. Made another $6,125,000. Making its debut in fourth place, Cats, which is bombarding. I think last time I checked, 18% Rotten Tomatoes. To be fair, the movie looked pretty creepy to me. It I found it very disturbing looking from the trailers. And it made an estimated $6.5 million on its debut. Not good. Worldwide, it as of right now is showing it's made about $10.9 million to just shy of $11 million worldwide opening weekend. To put in comparison, its budget was $95 million to make Cats. And that's excluding marketing and everything, which it probably add about another, $20, $30 million at least. So total, more around the range of 120, 130 million to make the movie. So yeah, it's a definite flop, that's for sure, from the looks. Coming in third place for an fourth or fifth weekend, Frozen 2, which made another $12.3 million. Pretty good. And bringing its now worldwide total to just over $1.1 billion. It's made an estimated $1,103,733,000. So yeah, like I said, just over 1.1 billion. So it's now crossed the billion mark and a little over a billion. It still has made about 160 million less than the previous film, but by no means is a failure. I mean, it's made 1.1 billion. Whether or not it makes it to 1.2 billion, I'm not sure. Probably not going to, but still, nevertheless, Frozen 2 is definitely a huge success. Coming at number 2 for the weekend was the new Jumanji movie, making another estimated $26.1 million for its second weekend. Not too bad. Worldwide totals now are currently at around and just shy of 312 million. So, not bad numbers, but keep in mind, I would say total gross, this film's definitely going to do less than the previous film. The last Jumanji film, total length ended up doing like 960, 970 million, just shy of a billion. I think this film is probably going to make about 500 million range. I'd say somewhere between 450 to 500 million. It's not going to be a failure. It's going to end up turning a profit. But it's not going to be huge profitable compared to the previous film. But to be fair, it's because it went up against Star Wars, though, let's be honest. Speaking of number one, Star Wars opening weekend, Episode 9 Rise of Skywalker, which, of course, last time I checked, is seen at 57% Rotten Tomatoes, making it the second lowest ranked episodic or, in general, any theatrically released Star Wars film. It's the second lowest, right? It's just barely above The Phantom Menace, which did, I believe, like 55% of Rotten Tomatoes or something like that. Which, personally, I think the movie's a lot better than people give it credit for, but to be fair, this has come from a prequel lover. But, yeah, it made an estimated 175 million. Oh, well, $175,500,000. Domestically, worldwide total, Opening weekend, it's done an estimated 373,500,000. So, I mean, yeah, it did pretty decent worldwide at over 370 million. That's not bad. But when you put into comparison, say, for instance, Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Opening weekend, The Force Awakens globally did something like 600 or $700 million opening weekend. So it did like twice or over twice as much. And domestically, 175 million. Yeah, that's a really good opening, but put in comparison to episode 7 and 8. Episode 7, to be fair, there was that big time gap, which is why 7 did so well at the box office. And to be fair, of the episodes, I haven't seen episode 9 yet, so I'm not sure how it's going to match up. Episode 7, I did enjoy. Episode 8, I don't like, but I have my reasons. And one of the biggest just being pacing, editing, quality overall. Definitely different elements. But that's a review or rant for another time. So with that said, but yeah, overall news, money-wise, not looking good. But anyways, let's get on to the more important matters, video game news. Now there's a new PSN sale going on. I'm going to check and see if there's any new deals going on with Xbox as well and also Nintendo eShop. And if there are any specific really good deals on eShop, I may do an update video, possibly Christmas Eve or something. We'll see. But these deals are good through January the 5th. So with that said, the first of all, interestingly enough, a Star Wars game. The new one, Jedi Fallen Order, is on sale for $49.79. Unusual 79 cents, but whatever. So $10 off. That's not too bad. Next up, some other deals they've got going. Death Stranding is on sale for $40.19. So you're basically getting $20 off. That's actually not bad at all, to be honest. Though it depends whether or not you're a big Uber fan of, well, obviously, how should I put this? I personally, I don't see myself playing Death Stranding, at least not anytime soon. Maybe once the game drops at $20, but for now, just doesn't really look like my cup of tea, as the saying goes. Also, the new Need for Speed game is on sale also for $40.19. I'm not sure what's with the 19 cents thing, but whatever. I have a couple sports games. If you're big into sports gaming, you'll probably like these deals. FIFA 20 is $29.99. NBA 2K20 is also $29.99. You also have NHL 20 for $29.99. And also Madden 20, but instead of being $29.99, it's $35.99, $6 more. I guess because Madden, and they know people will buy Madden no matter what, just like people in UK and Europe and stuff will buy FIFA no matter what. But also sales of some older games, but still a good deal. You have God of War is on sale for $14.99, so that's a really good deal. You have Days Gone, which is still a relatively newer game, for $19.99. That's a really good deal. You have also Red Dead Redemption 2 Ultimate Edition for $39.99 on sale, which I think it's only like $80 or something, so that's half off. That's $40 off. And the standard version of the game, I think, is like $29.99, $30. So, really, if you are interested in getting Red Dead Redemption 2, this is probably the best time to get it. $40, and that includes the DLC content and everything. So that's not really bad at all. Also, you have on sale Skyrim, the special edition, which is normally like our $30 or $40. It's actually a really good deal. It's $13.99, $14 for Skyrim special edition, which includes a lot of DLC and stuff. So, $14, that's actually a steal of a deal in my opinion. Also, we have deals Black Desert Standard Edition, which I don't know much about the game, but apparently it's reasonably popular. But it's on sale for $14.99, but that's just a standard edition. Apparently, it has like 3 or 4 different versions. You also have on sale Super Hot VR for $16.74. I don't know what's with some of these numbers. 74 cents. Okay. You also have Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 for $14.99. That's a good deal. And of course, you have Xenoverse 1 has been on sale and goes off sale. I think today or tomorrow is the last day of that sale. So, might take advantage if you've been curious. Boom, both Xenoverse 1 and 2 on sale. There you go. I'll wait until Xenoverse 2 like bundle is on sale with the DLC included like I did with Xenoverse 1. Also, you have the remastered of Medieval for $20.09. Another odd amount, but whatever. $20, that's a really good deal, honestly. And personally, I love Medieval. I did pick it up, but I paid the normal price. Also, Dark Souls Remaster is on sale for $19.99, half off. That's a really good deal as well. Jak and Daxter Trilogy remastered version of all 3 Jak and Daxter games, $17.99 for PS4. That's a great deal. You're getting 3 solid great games from the PS2 era for less than $20 for 3 solid good games. I mean, that's a good deal. I would have probably got it if I didn't already have it on my Vita. Also, you have Final Fantasy X/10-2 HD for $12.49. So, there you go. Both Final Fantasy X games, though. Let's be honest, most people don't care much for Final Fantasy X-2 for good reasons. But still, that's a really solid deal. Like $12.50 for 2 really good lengthy RPGs. Quickly finish this up. Also, Life is Strange 2, the complete season with all the episodes, is on sale for $19.99. That's like, I think, half off, 50% off, which is a pretty good deal, honestly. You also have on sale, here's the big ones. I wanted to say the special fighting game deals for last. First off, you have Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for PS4 on sale for $9.99, $10 for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Speaking as someone who Marvel vs. Capcom 3 happens to be my favorite of the Versus series, that's a ridiculously good deal. If you don't have Ultimate MVC 3, get it. For $10, that is dirt cheap and more than worth it for the game for the amount of content you'll be getting on it. And there's still a lot of people who play this game online. Well, especially the PS4 version, but believe it or not, I recently tried it and people are still playing it on PS3 online, which stuns me. Yet nobody was playing MKX the other day online when I tried playing. Also, here's the thing I couldn't believe. $10, $9.99. It's just standard edition, but still a really good deal. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is $10 right now on PSN. If you haven't played Marvel Infinite and you are still curious about playing the game, pick it up. Seriously. $10 is chump change compared to what I paid for the collector's edition when it came out. I paid $200. And I'm still fine with the fact I paid that much. I even went out of my way to get the Xbox One version of the game, for goodness sakes. And got all the DLC costumes and everything. So, as a fanatic and hardcore fan and supporter of MVCI, $10 is more than worth it. Pick the game up and try it. $10 is about the best you can get. And it is a superb, great, solid game. And there's always people playing on PSN. I mean, I've never had a problem finding a match on Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Online, believe it or not. And there and the netcode is still superb. It's up there with Killer Instinct on the quality of the netcode. I can't say anything negative at all. If you want to try, seriously, it's time to get it. And to be fair, there's a lot of great base characters on the roster, like Jedha, which is a lot of fun. But here's, I think, one of the best deals, hands down, of all the sale. The last but not least of the sale, Mortal Kombat 11 Premium Edition. Now, this includes MK11. This also includes the Season Pass. So all 6 characters announced so far, that includes with the game. How much is it? Normally, you would have showed out like $80 or $90. I think I paid like 80 or 90. Yeah, it was somewhere around that range. It's on sale for $35.99, $36, less than half the price. That's ridiculously good deal in my opinion, and hands down the best deal out of the PSN sale going on. But that is some of the news going on, a little bit of what's box office numbers and movie news, as well as video game news. Also quickly want to state before the end of this video, big news recently announced. Mortal Kombat, the new Mortal Kombat movie from Warner Brothers, production is done. It's finished filming. So now they're just going into post-production, working on the CG and everything. And as of the most recent day I've checked, it is currently slated to be released January of 2021. So we are just about 1 year away from a brand new Mortal Kombat movie. And from the cast involved, it's got a lot of promise. And I'm personally really looking forward to this new Mortal Kombat movie. I'm very curious to see how it is and what timeline, storyline it's going to go with from the game universe. If it's going to go with something a little more original, or if it's going to go with the old school games, or the newer, like, reboot storyline, somewhat from MK9. That remains to be seen, but we'll see. But I'm personally looking forward to seeing what is in store for the new Mortal Kombat movie that we are just about a year away from. And knowing that the render filming is officially done and now they're going to post-production and everything, here's hoping we get a good new Mortal Kombat movie. Because, in my opinion, the original Mortal Kombat is pretty much probably still my #1 favorite live-action video game movie. And right behind it is Silent Hill. But with that said, this is video game news, and this is the last video game news vlog of 2019. I'll see you all in the new year. Happy 2020, everyone.